Hello, welcome back, Entertainment Daily lovers. Come on in, let's dissect and analyze. Mr. Kora Obidi is still talking. Right now, Tyrese Gibson is now involved, okay? So it's now Kora Obidi versus Mr. Kora Obidi and Tyrese Gibson. It is going down. Let's do this. All right, so before we get right into the hot gist, don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you don't miss a single thing. That being said, let's dive right into this video. All right, so Mr. Kora Obidi has been doing his tell-all talking from day one, but in 2024 he came out with this new style of telling us that he has not been talking, he's been quiet, his ex-wife has been taunting him, and he had actually had it to the brim, and now it is time for him to start talking. But then, excuse me, you have been talking, you have never been quiet, but now he's saying it is none other but Tyrese Gibson that has actually inspired him to come out and fight this battle, fight to defeat his ex, fight to defeat the person that is dragging him and doing everything that only happens in his imaginary mind, if you ask me. Okay, so now one might want to ask, wait, in the whole of United States, all the divorce going on right now, why did this man choose Tyrese Gibson? Saying he posted this Tyrese story on his Facebook page and he captioned it, same story. But y'all, if you really look at this whole thing, look at Tyrese's situation that is going on, and then you compare it to Mr. Kora Obidi's situation, you will notice that it's absolutely not the same. So there's no way you will say that it is Tyrese that is inspiring you when both of you situation is absolutely different. But as usual, Mr. Kora Obidi sleeps and wakes up and thinks of something he's going to say that will make everybody online to believe everything that he had to say, right? So, of course, picking the case of Tyrese makes him look good. So in his mind, I'm just going to come here and I'm going to convince all those people that I want to support me, to be on my side, to do what I want them to do. They will just be looking at me like, oh my goodness, oh, you see? So he has the same thing that Tyrese Gibson's wife is doing. That's the same thing that his ex-Kora is doing or did. So that's why. But this man forgets that there is so much evidence against him online, okay? And there is so much evidence that his own pals are posting, okay? His own G's. Hey, Sholawa, don't spend on your door. My G, on my day, your own. I'm not fish out. Back to what we were discussing. You know, this whole thing is so ridiculous because I don't know if this man thinks that he's talking to babies, he's talking to little children that cannot understand anything. But so much is online, from him admitting to the things that he has actually done, from him text messages of him chatting with people, asking people to create group. Even the lady that Kora had filed restraining order against came out boldly when people started dragging her for that nonsense that she did by posting the little ones online and was speaking to them in a very harsh tone in their father's house. The lady came out and said, yo, chill, okay? Calm down. Don't just rush to conclusion. I didn't do this by myself. I just didn't wake up one day and say, I'm going to go to his home and I'm just going to start doing all of this. This was agreed upon. He knew all about it. And he gave me the go ahead to take those photos and take the videos. When I was about distributing them, I told him, he gave me the go ahead that I am allowed to. But then he comes online at the same time telling us that his ex-wife is defaming him by saying that he was sharing the photos of his kids to gain some. How else do you explain that situation? Remember, these same women, this woman and her gang, that's why I'm calling them women, but it was actually one person, the Zoe lady, okay, Crystal, Zoe, whatever. She was the one that took the photos but distributed it in that their group where they have all those old haggard people there. Anyway, you get the point. So now, How is this woman defaming you when your own friend that came to your home and did what she did, immediately restraining order was filed? The fear of court or the fear of the judges is the beginning of wisdom. People just talk and do anything, forgetting that there are consequences to certain things that they do. That woman was quick to come out and say, look, I didn't do this on my own. So, of course, this set of women were gifting this man, right? They were giving him gifts, shopping for him. How this woman took photos and videos of his empty refrigerator in his home and so many other things, showing them that there is nothing there. So people were giving him gifts, giving him money. Oh, go shop for the kids. Now that he's with the kids, go do this, go do that. But in return, you have to show them something, right? People will not just go shop for your kids and do all of those things. Mostly malicious people, okay? It's only good and people that mean well that would donate something to you or give you a gift and not be demanding for so much. But you know that this Mr. Kora Obidi and his gang, they are not those type of people that gift you for free. They gift you because they have a reason, okay? All right, that being said, let's continue. So what do you think with this? What do you think about this whole thing that this man is saying he is being inspired by his by Tyrese Gibson to fight his ex? You have been fighting your ex from the beginning, even when everything was okay in Tyrese's relationship or whatnot. You and your ex were already having issues, and you were the one in charge of championing this thing on social media because she is just there doing her was, and that's what she's doing, creating content, writing music, writing books, and doing what she knows how to do best. But you could not focus in doing your chiropractor job because those people are people that are very busy, okay? From one appointment to the other, you're supposed to be so busy that you will not have time. But this man had the time to come out and write episode upon episode on Facebook. And then he started by posting videos. That was not enough. And then he started giving us live streams. Some of those live streams, 1 hour, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, 45 minutes, and back to back, right? So at what point are you going to sit down and know that your case and Tyrese's case is not the same? It is not even related, okay? The only connection in this man's case, Mr. Kora Obidi's case and Tyrese's case, is the fact that both of them were once married and they're having issues with their partners, which millions of people all over the world are having similar problem, right? You will find divorced people in all the countries in this planet, okay? Or people that are in the process of getting divorced, having issues, even boyfriends and girlfriends and people like that having issues. Also, that's the only similarity in their case. But for this man to come out boldly and tell us that this is exactly and he's been inspired by. And for all the people, why did he pick someone that looks like Kora Obidi? That's another question I want people to answer. Is Tyrese the only person in the United States that is going through this right now? Couldn't he have picked somebody else that probably looked like him? But no, he knows why he decided he was going to pick someone that looks exactly like his ex-wife. But I want you all to comment and tell me what you think in the comment section, okay? Let's get right into something else right about now. All right, that being said, let's get right into this. This man posted, he said, regardless of race, gender, or religion, everyone deserves peace and happiness in this life. I just wonder why this man is that. I like everything this man does. I'm not even wondering anymore, okay? Like, we get it. Everything this man does, he will smuggle in race. Now he's bringing in religion. Just anything that will cause more chaos. That is what Mr. Kora Obidi goes for. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think him and Tyrese's case is related?